Yeah, what's good? It's your boy, Whispy. And in this video, you guys, we're basically just going to have a calm down conversation about these hidden items and what they could possibly be, and a few things I want to clarify to a few people, and just for those of you who were curious about what these items were or if they were even items. One, I want to clarify something. For those of you who think that they are just things that tie the characters together and their apparel and their appearances, then I'm sorry to say, but that's just not true. Point blank, it's not true. Because otherwise, they would all have the exact same thing in the exact same place, period. If they were all the same function, okay, the same function to hold the shirts and the skin grafts and all that shit together, they would all at least be in the exact same placement, okay? But they're not. There's one in Franklin's leg, there's one in his torso, and there's another one in Trevor's torso, but in another spot, okay? They are not the same thing. They do not serve the same function, period, okay? The reason I even showed you guys the texture packs of the UFOs was to prove a point, okay? The way this game's Easter eggs work, alright, and they're timed Easter eggs, they're physical timed Easter eggs, they are texture packs. They are hidden texture packs, alright, that are waiting for timed and action-based fucking steps, okay? It's no different than timing all the weather events, all the timing within the game, and having 100% completion to see the texture pack form into a physical object, the Chiliad UFO. It's no different here. We need to do a sequence of things that are pertaining towards time, pertaining towards something goal-related in the game, and something within the game that has to do with possibly the weather and or sun and moon shifts, okay? Point blank. They react the exact same way. They're going to pop out when we do the sequence right. A path. So for those of you who are like still in denial about what I found, get over it, okay? These are not the same things, alright? They are all different objects, period. The reason why this looks the way it looks is no different than why these UFO texture packs, okay, why they're all folded and they don't look necessarily like the UFO, but when they're brought into the game and rendered through a sequence of doing the right thing, they become the UFO, something significant, a significant vehicle. Do I know if this is a jetpack or UFO or whatever? No, I don't know yet. But that's why, from the very beginning, you guys, I asked for your help, because this is going to be something that we need everyone's help on, everyone's point of view, and everyone's positive outlook. Notice how there are subtle sides of green within it. They look real alien-like. And this is obviously an object. This is a detailed, designed object. It's metal. They even added fucking shine here and here to imitate that. This is common sense, you guys. So for those of you who are in denial, get over it, okay? As far as what we're looking for, this just might be it, because this has not been found. I don't care what anyone says, anyone, any fucking mod or any of that bullshit, alright? Fucking prove me wrong. That's how I fucking feel. Prove me wrong. This shit has not been seen. So if it has not been seen in the game, it is hidden. It's a hidden texture. Period. We need to stop being in denial over hate so we can move on. No, I'm not bitching about hate. I'm trying to open those eyes who are still closed. Because where we move on from here, honestly, if you don't see it, I don't see you ever seeing it. And it is what it is. I know I cannot change everyone's mind, you guys, and that's not what I'm trying to do here. What I'm trying to do is prove that the human race is not this fucking sad. That we cannot be this fucking fucked up to thought. Seriously. It's just, it's amazing to me. You know? It really is. I mean, I understand the point of my channel. I'm here to tell the truth, alright? I'm not here to lie to you guys, period, alright? They would not put this shit in his leg, alright? If it served the same function as those things in the other parts of the other character's torso. They wouldn't do it, period. Franklin doesn't even have anything in his bottom half of his torso. So why would that serve the same function? They're not what you think. They are items. They are not just bullshit. That's once again human nature to put something physical to something they don't understand because they don't have a sure answer yet. Alright? That's why I'm keeping these possibilities open towards something positive, because through logic we can understand the game, period. This is just how it works. Those fucking texture squares in fucking St. Kudo, they're sitting there. They're just sitting there, waiting to come up at what? A certain time. A certain time. Meaning, there are steps. There's a step to see this shit. I don't get what the hell is the problem. What is the big deal? You mad that a black guy found this shit? I mean, seriously, you guys, if that's what it is, get the fuck out of here. Like, that's so goddamn ridiculous. Like, that's minuscule, man. Like, this is deeper than me, deeper than you guys. And I'm trying to make you guys see that. This isn't about skin, this isn't about race, this isn't about being smarter than anyone. This is about everyone being on the same level of thought. There are some that are below that level, and I'm trying to raise you up because you have been stuck in the wrong train of thought, in the wrong spectrum. Negativity. You're prone to it. It's ridiculous. And the fact of the matter is that these are things. These are objects. Period. I've changed their clothes several times and saw the exact same items. Period. For those of you who have found colored objects in the characters' heads, I would not focus too much on that just yet. Just yet. My assumption to those colored objects, the colored ones, not the ones in Michael, but the actual colored squares, the blue, the green, the purple, I feel as though those are possibly just character positions, which is why the online character does not have any of these special texture packs, but he does have something colored within him. So it would make sense that those are naturally within characters. But these packs, I don't care, dude. This is an object. Period. They wouldn't take their time to design something metal inside, you guys. The shit looks like a vent. Whatever it is, you guys, come on. Stop being in denial. Okay, so for those of you who really think as though the texture squares that I found were just clothing, I changed his complete outfit, okay? Before he was wearing just the fucking wife beater and the gray pants. So if you really feel as though that metal was anything pertained to what he was wearing, I've changed his whole fucking thing, okay? And you're gonna see the exact same thing inside this man, because the texture pack is something different. Like I said, you guys, I'm not faking this bullshit, alright? Look at it, alright? He's wearing a completely different fucking outfit, alright? These squares have nothing to do with the character's appearance, alright? At least the one inside Michael does not. It's an item, and I'm going to prove it. Even when we change outfits, it's still there, you guys. I'm trying to tell you, that shit is folded up, no different than those fucking texture squares were folded into weird looking squares, okay? But when it's projected, it turns into an item. I'm going to show you a little bit of what I mean with the online character. As you see, my online character is barely wearing any clothes at all, okay? I took off his shirt intentionally so you can understand what I mean about this. They have nothing to do with clothes, alright? Even if I keep my pants on or the shoes, anything, it has nothing to do with apparel. It has nothing to do with the outlook of your person, okay? Because if that were true, all of these characters would have the exact same texture pack inside of them. That same one that's in Michael. But it's only in Michael. Like I said, with the online character, he does have something inside of his body. But these are the colored squares that most of you are seeing in the heads of the other characters. And those type of squares, me personally, you guys, I feel as though that they are pertaining towards the character and really nothing more, as you see. I don't think, and this is me, you guys, me personally, I do not think as though these colored squares have anything to do with Easter eggs, which is why their textures are colored. They're more pertaining toward the aspect of the position of the character. Okay, it could be the game's way of knowing where the character is. All right, and it could just be through the programming that's how it works. But I do not feel as though that this square, all right, along with the blue and the green one that are found in Michael and Franklin, I don't feel as though that they are anything else but character squares. Okay, these could be just character squares, but the square inside Michael, I feel as though for sure this is one of the very things that we are looking for, and I feel as though I found it a month ago. But once again, we cannot take these things out unless we figure out the sequence and or path.